Hello, welcome back, Lilac Yogis. I hope you guys are all doing super well. I'm very excited to have you guys join me again for another flow. This flow that we're going to be doing is going to be giving yourself a big old hug. So some gentle movement, remembering to take your time, and there's no need to rush. So let's get started. Alright, so we're going to start in a seated position today. You can have your eyes be closed or have a soft gaze. We're going to start with taking a collective breath here. Big deep inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. We inhale and exhale, let it go. Taking that once again. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Feeling the lift and lower of your belly as you inhale and exhale. Noticing how you feel in this moment. Whatever thoughts come up, let them come. There's no need to hold on to them. Just let them go with every exhale. Placing one hand on your chest and the other on your belly. Setting your intentions for class today for this gentle movement. The mantra that has been coming up a lot in my life is I am abundant. So I just wanted to share that with you guys today. Feel free to use that mantra in your meditation practice, in your yoga practice, or when you're just driving, to reminding yourself that you are abundant. And exhale, let it go. Beautiful. Releasing your hands, let her open the eyes. You're going to meet me on your back. We're starting on our back here. You're going to let the left leg be nice and straight and the right knee come into your chest. Feel free to have that right ankle. You can circle it out. And when you're ready, you're going to draw that right leg out to the side. I like to bring it towards my chest and then release it. Just opening up my hips here. And exhale, take it out to the other side. Whoops. Inhale, draw the left knee in. Exhale, let it go. Now notice here if that right leg, if you lost engagement in that right leg, can you press through your big toe mound? So your big toe mound is the ball of your foot. So you want to keep engagement here as you're opening up the left hip. And exhale, release. You're going to plant the left foot down, reach the right foot all the way up. You're going to take gentle circles here with your right leg. Now as you take these circles, can you continue to pull your navel to spine? Sometimes it's a little bit easier to draw your navel in and up when you're on your back because you don't have the weight of your body on your hands and feet. You're kind of more in a relaxed state here. See if you can play around with that, maybe taking reverse circles here. And when you're ready, we're going to take that onto the opposite side. So the right leg comes down, you lift the left, and exhale, let it draw out. And when you're ready, you're going to take that and reverse it. Sometimes my leg is a little bit heavier when I go to reverse it, so I like to give it a little tap to come back up. And release it down. You're going to bring your knees towards your chest. Give a little wiggle side to side. And then we're going to come into happy baby. You're going to grab onto the outsides of your feet and sway side to side. And release it. Coming down, we're going to take a twist now. So inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, twisting over. You want to look over to your to your left hand. This is a pretty big movement for towards the beginning of your practice. So if this doesn't feel okay, you can have your your feet on your mat and just wiggle side to side like this. You're still getting a little bit of a twist, but it's not too deep. So if this is too deep for your back, you can opt out and do the other variation. Inhale, you lift. Exhale, release. Let the left leg be long now. The right leg reaches up and you lap over, looking over to your right hand. Twist can be very detoxifying for the body. So with every inhale, welcoming in that new energy, and with every exhale, letting everything go that no longer serves you, making way for the new and improved energy. Coming into the idea of abundance once again. And inhale, reach it up. Exhale, release it down. You're going to plant your hands onto your mat. We're going to come into bridge pose here. Really firm your feet onto your mat. Pull your navel into spine. And you lift, drawing your belly up and your tailbone up. Holding here for a few breaths. Notice here if you're gripping in your toes, or your feet, maybe your jaw. Can you soften and do the opposite? And exhale, release. Go side to side here. Taking that one more time. Pressing into the mat here, and we lift the tailbone up. Some people like to clasp their hands here, but I have some wonky shoulders, so I just like to keep my hands right here on my mat. And exhale, release. Beautiful. Draw your knees towards your chest, giving yourself another big hug. And now you're going to hold onto your shins and you're going to rock up. Beautiful. Now you're going to come onto a tabletop position here. The tabletop position, you want your shoulders to be directly over your wrist, pointing your toes towards the short edge of your mat. Inhale, you draw your chest forward. Exhale, rounding the spine. Take that once again. Inhale, draw the heart forward. Exhale, rounding the spine. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, round. Now notice here if you're dumping into your shoulders, you really want to continue to press into your hands. Maybe you start to wiggle side to side, rolling out the body here. Let the head hang heavy. Beautiful. Now you're going to tuck the toes, send the hips up and back, coming into your first downward facing dog. Pausing here. Checking in with your foundation. You want your feet to be hips width distance apart. And the goal here isn't to have your heels directly onto your mat. It's okay. It's our first downward facing dog, so feel free to pedal out the feet, paying more attention to how the hamstrings feel here. So having a significant bend in your knees is okay. Maybe you finding your drishti, your focus. And inhale, you lift the right leg. Exhale, draw it towards your nose. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, towards your nose. And take that one more time. Inhale, you lift. Exhale, draw it towards your nose and pause here. Really press into your hands. Press through the ball of your foot. And exhale, you lower that right knee down. You're going to kickstand it out. Plant the left foot down. Inhale, lift the left arm up towards the ceiling. Pausing here. Now instead of sinking here, can you continue to press into your right hand and act as if somebody's grabbing your left hand here? Maybe come into circles here with the arms. Maybe you draw it towards your ear. Just explore here. See what feels good in your body. If something that I'm doing does not feel good, you can do something else. I'm just here to guide you. This is your practice. And you're going to pull your navel to spine. Inhale, lift the body. Exhale, flip the palms towards the ceiling. And we reach over to the left foot. This is kind of like a reversed warrior, except we're on our knee. And inhale, lift. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Coming back into plank position, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. And inhale, three-legged dog. We lift the left leg. Exhale, draw the knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Taking that one more time. Inhale, lift the leg, really pressing into the hands. Exhale, knee comes to nose, pausing here. Really pressing into your hands. So you kind of had a little bit of rounding in the upper back. And pressing into that right big toe mound. And 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Kickstand the left leg out. Reach that right arm all the way up. Pausing here. Once again, if you want to come into circles with the arm. I have a tendency of overarching, so I let myself have one big one and then I focus on keeping the engagement in my core. Pausing here, remembering to plant through that right hand. Inhale, deep exhale, let it go, beautiful. Pulling your navel to spine, we lift the body, flip the palms towards the ceiling, and coming into a reverse warrior, but on your knee. You want to think about reaching up and out rather than dumping. And windmill the arms down. Coming into high plank here, pause here. And we're going to exhale, lower through chaturanga, pin the elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Pausing here. You want to be on the toes here. And do not let the knees sink down. Lifting the thigh bones up. Pulling your navel to spine. And exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. And inhale, coming onto the balls of the feet. Exhale, step or float to the front edge of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we lift all the way up. Root to rise. Exhale, hands come towards heart center. Release them down. Beautiful. Taking that again. Inhale, we reach all the way up. Exhale, cascade forward. Bending the knees as much as you need to. Inhale, halfway lift. Keep the length of your spine here. And a step to high plank. Exhale, lower through your chaturanga. Pin the elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. And inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, draw that knee to nose, lower it down. Kickstand the leg out. Inhale, you lift the left arm. Exhale, root. We lift the body, flip the palms, coming into reverse. Doing so good. And windmill the arms down. Step to plank. We're going to send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, you lift the left leg. Exhale, draw the knee to nose. And we lower the knee down. Kickstand that leg out. We reach the right arm up. And we lift the body. Flip the palms. Coming into reversed. Windmill the arms down. Stepping to high plank. Pause here. We're going to lower the knees, untuck the toes. Exhale, lower through chaturanga, nice and slow. Really pin those elbows in. Draw the navel in and up. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, baby cobra. Pausing here on the exhale. Really rooting into your feet here. Opening up the upper back. Exhale, we lower. Pull your navel into spine. Let the feet be heavy here. We're going to tuck the tailbone a little bit. Press into your hands. Pin the elbows in. Tuck the toes. Send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. We're going to roll through the spine here. Slowly lower the knees, slightly keeping them hovered. High plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Pausing here. Lower the knees. Untuck the toes. Tabletop position, just noticing how your body feels. Beautiful. Rolling up. Shoulders roll back. You're going to meet on your back again. Just give your body one big hug here. And lift the chin up. And release it down. Feel free to take one more twist if you like. But if not, meet me in Shavasana. Let the toes splay out, the palms face the ceiling. With every exhale, can you soften onto your mat? Softening your face, the space between your eyebrows. Taking up so much space here. And to deepen your breath, maybe wiggling out your fingers, your toes. And I want you guys to take a nice big clearing breath with me. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Rolling onto the right side of your body and pausing there. Using the strength of your hand, your arm, you press up and find me in a comfortable seated position. You can have your eyes be closed or a soft gaze. Coming back to the intentions that you set for class today. My mantra is I am abundant. And inhale, you reach the arms above the head. Exhale, hands come towards heart center, sealing in the beautiful practice. We bring our hands towards heart center for love towards ourselves and others. We bring our thumbs towards our lips for kindness in our words. Bring our thumbs to third eye center for wisdom, knowledge, and intuition. Deep inhale and exhale. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for practicing with me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, rest of your day. And let me know what you guys think of the flow. Bye.